Next question is, will you marry me? I can be your Tomioka. We're going to be doing a Q&A today, so let's get started. The first question is, who is your favorite anime character? I would most likely have to go with 𝚱-𝚌𝚑𝚊𝚗 from Demon Slayer. Second question is, anime character you don't like? I would most likely have to go with Danzo from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. My favorite Squid Game character? I haven't watched Squid Game, actually, the first or second season, but from observation, I would maybe have to say my favorite character would be the female from the first season, short hair. I think she is the last female that dies in the show from the first season, but I am not entirely sure. Next question would be, would you ever be interested in doing edits that aren't anime? That would depend a little bit on what kind of edit that would be, but most likely, yes, I would be. Next set of question is, what is my favorite song? That one's hard. I have way too many, but some that I really love as of right now is Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood and War of Hearts by 𝚱-𝚊𝚗𝚊. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, but yeah, that one. Next would be, what is your go-to meal in general? Anything that has to do with pasta. I absolutely adore pasta and like anything kind of like saucy that has like a good amount of sauce on it. I love it. It's the best thing. Next question would be, what is the first thing you would buy if you had all the money in the world? I would buy myself so many books. I would give myself so many books so that I could open up my own little small bookstore, because in my area where I live, there aren't any. There's nothing considered like an actual bookstore around here, genuinely. So I would probably buy myself some cute little property and books, and that I could just like design it, and then people could just come in there and just like chill and hand me books and drink coffee and stuff like that. That's probably what I would do. Next question is there a person that inspires you? Yes, I think the person that inspires me most in life is probably my older sister. Next question is, what is your most used emoji? I'm not sure, but probably this one. Next question is, what's your exact address? Under your bed. Moving on. How long have you been editing for? I think it's been about 3 years now, a little bit more than 3 years. What's my favorite anime? Probably gonna have to go with Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. My favorite anime character is 𝚱-𝚌𝚗𝚊𝚗 from Demon Slayer. My favorite editing style, I would probably have to go with a candy style and kind of like the TikTok editing style. Like it's kind of like a series of transitions and glitches and it's kind of like there's usually like a small shake in the beginning of each clip. I really like that, and I'm currently trying to see if I can teach myself that style. Next question is, what's your favorite food? I would most likely have to go with French fries and anything that's kind of like pasta style, I guess. Next one is, what was your inspiration to start editing? Honestly, when I think about it, I'm not sure if I had someone that necessarily inspired me to start editing, but I think something that got me into editing was a long time ago. I had a TikTok account when I was smaller, and I made videos on it, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm hoping that account is already up in flames very thoroughly. I would be embarrassed if I would have to find that account again. But yeah, I kind of like edited the videos, kind of, you know, like how you can edit your videos when you film on TikTok. I think that's kind of what started my interest, and it just went from there. Next one is, how old are you? I recently turned 18. Next question is, do you prefer horror or romance? I am a hopeless romantic, so romance. I prefer romance over horror 110%. Okay, next question. What is your favorite edit that you've made? I would maybe have to go with that candy style edit I made of Nezuko for my birthday last year. I really love the way that one turned out. Who is my favorite editor? I'm not sure if I have a favorite editor, if I'm being honest, but if I would have to pick, I would have to say probably Animated World. Next question would be, what's your least favorite anime you've seen? I would probably have to go with the movie Belle. I don't know, it just wasn't for me. Who inspired you to edit? Like I said before, it wasn't exactly a specific person that inspired me to edit. I guess it was just kind of like an interest that kind of grew over time. What is your new chapter of 2025? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by this, but if it's what I think what you mean, then I think something that I would like to achieve this year. If I'm talking about my YouTube channel, I would like to see if I could complete 10K this year, but that would really have to depend on my time and how busy I would be with future endeavors that I might or might not have. And if I'm talking more personal matters, I would probably have to say just better myself in general. I want to see if I can read about 25 books this year, but again, that would depend on my free time and things like that. Next question is, will you marry me? I can be your Tomioka. Alright, next question. What made you want to make an editing channel? I think, when I think about it, I think I was bored, or I just wanted to try something new, and I guess my editing interests kind of like rose during that time, and then I just started editing and posting and stuff. Who inspired you to edit? I don't have a specific person, as I said before, it was the whole TikTok thing, I guess. Next question is, how do you feel now that you've come this far? I have to say that I am proud of myself, that I know there were times where I just didn't feel like continuing, where I didn't really see a point and stuff, I guess, and I'm just glad that I continue to like get through it and remind myself that this is for fun and that it's like not a competition to see who can get the most subscribers and stuff. And yeah, I'm just really proud of myself that I came this far and that I didn't give up. Next question is, why did you start YouTube? I've already answered this question. And what is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby most definitely has to be reading at the moment. I really love it, so it's probably that one. Okay, next question. I don't know if I'm too late, but have you ever considered starting a Discord server? Yes, I have, and I've had a Discord server twice. I guess I'm just not cut out for managing Discord servers and like keeping them active and stuff, because they never stayed active, honestly, and that was most likely my fault. I guess I didn't have the emotional energy kind of to like try and keep it active and stuff, so I just deleted the servers after some time. Alright, I think those are all the questions. Thank you guys so much for all the questions that you've asked, and I hope you liked the video. Bye bye!